Hey, what's up everyone, this is ShadowHB3 here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Crash of the Titans. In the last episode, we completed Episode 5, The Emerald Pity, and in this episode, we will complete Episode 6, Don't Eat the Yellow Brick Load. This is going to be a little bit different. This will be post-commentary as opposed to live commentary, which I will explain the reason for in a little bit.
Episode 6, Don't Eat the Yellow Brick Load.
Didn't want to take away from Aku Aku, but yes, this will be post-commentated, and the reason for that is when I was recording this episode, I forgot to save my audio for some odd reason, and so now that I can't find it, I'm going to get a chance to do this for the first time. This will be different, but I'll do the best I can and hopefully keep it as entertaining as possible, although I understand it will take away from some of the humor. So starting out in this level, we're dropped into an arena right away. We have to defeat an onslaught of titans, so I'm just trying to get a hold of a spike, of course, and take out the titans as soon as possible. We will need to get a snipe to progress. If you can see ahead, there are 4 targets that are locked that we need to defeat in order to keep on going. So, and for some reason, I think in this area I went away from what I normally would do, or what I did at the beginning of the game, and that was I would get a spike, use a special, and then immediately after one was stunned, I'd go ahead and jack that one, as opposed to keeping the spike that I have at the moment, normally just to get a fresh special right away and make sure I continue to have a Titan with full health. But I didn't do that in this case, or I'm not doing it in this case, only because I told myself, well, hey, I've already got the costume for jacking a lot of spikes, so I don't really need to focus on that. But when you're doing hard mode, I think the jacking as many different Titans as possible certainly comes in handy, especially when you get hit with an onslaught and you're having trouble trying to get off a special like I am right here, which this was definitely annoying. So we'll switch here. I think after we take out this Titan, then we'll get a few koalas and some snipes coming our way here in a moment. Here are the 2 snipes, actually. So, and I actually was surprised that one of the projectiles that got fired my way, when I was doing my attack, I ended up deflecting it, so. And I wasn't even trying to do that. But it'll be a while before we get a chance to have some opportunities for getting or comboing the koalas. This would have been a difficult place to do it just because there aren't enough enemies around to do so. Combo King for this level is 25, and we have to defeat 50 koalas. I'll point out some places where you can go try to get the Combo King, because there's actually more than one place. There are a couple of places in this level, which is always good, as opposed to only getting one chance. I'm surprised that lug nut didn't fall on me. So we leave our spike or our snipe behind and continue through to the next area where we're at a waterfall, which looks nice. It would be nice if it wasn't so green. Not sure what that is anyways. Maybe it's green colored water from the actually, I don't even want to think about it. So you want to be careful when jumping from platform to platform, because there are logs falling off the side, and if you mistime your jump, then a log could stop your progress and cause you to fall off, and you lose a great amount of health doing so. So just be pretty decisive as to when you think you should go. Usually I try to go immediately after the log is falling off. So get that first spy bot located right by the outhouse. This would be another place here, actually, or this is the first true place where you can try to get a Combo King. I didn't do it here. I tried to start a little late by then I had killed enough koalas that without having a bunch in one spot, I wasn't able to get it. I got a free jack mask for no reason when there's no Titan in sight. So here's the bonus level. Go ahead and get started with that. This one is called Honor Roller, and this one, unlike the last episode, this time you are trying to defeat all the enemies. And I think what I'll do here is I'll go ahead and fast forward to when I get it, because this also took me at least 2 tries to do. So I will see you all in a moment when I actually accomplish this. Okay, so the key thing you want to do here is after you get the free jack mask, jack the rhino roller, take out those koalas in the middle. There are 3 rhino rollers that you also need to take care of, so I would suggest going ahead and after you jack one rhino roller, use it to jack the second, and then use your Thunderbolt and defeat the other, and in doing so you'll probably take out the koalas to begin with. It's not a difficult one by any means, and I say that, and yet I had to do it at least twice. But no worries, other than having to try to exit out of the level, which for some reason I seem to have a problem dismounting off the Titan and then also trying to exit the level at the same time, so I had to move away a little bit so I could do that effectively. Okay, so going forward, we get to another area here where we're going to be hit with an onslaught of minions and Titans alike. So what I'll do here is I'll show a little bit of this area here. This is a good place where you can also rack up a combo king once you get some minions, because koalas will also spawn here, and you can easily combo them. Here I decided, since I didn't have a free jack mask, the easiest way to get the rhino roller is to try to use your defense breaking attack to keep him from rolling. And then for some odd reason I decided that it would be cool to try to dismount off the rhino roller and see if I can take care of the combo king, but unfortunately I failed. I get another free jack mask thankfully, and because I needed that, since I knew after the rhino roller would go away that another one was going to spawn. But in any case, I get it, dismount, try again, and I successfully, without getting hit, or I got the combo, and then once again, before I could avoid the rest of the minions, I end up getting hit, and so that takes away the combo king once again, which really disappoints me. But in any case, I'm going to go ahead and cut a little bit ahead till I actually get it, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so we'll get this rhino roller here. Got like 6 or 7 koalas to work with, so dismount here, make sure I get them all together, then go into a spin attack, try to get them all as much quickly as I can, so that way I don't get myself in a position where I can get hit. But after getting a 27 hit combo, I finally get it, and then immediately get flattened like a pancake after that. But no big deal. And then of course I had to die, because I mean, what's me playing a level without me dying at least 5 times? After you do that, I mean, there's really, I'll show you the objective as to what you need to do to progress, but I'll keep it here for a little bit because I want to at least let you guys see me take out 6 more minions and get credit for the minion master. But the key thing to note here is that minions and Titans will continue to spawn here, so you could stick around here and grind mojo ideally if you want. I don't really have a need to, because I think we're progressing well enough to where I could very well get most, if not all, of the upgrades by the time we get to the end of the level. But here I'm just wasting a little bit of time and not even realizing that I just have to have to just clear those boulders there in the middle, which I'll talk to you about here in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and cut a little bit further ahead to where we need to do what we need to do. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so skipping ahead, as I was saying, if you take a look in the middle, you'll see a group of boulders right there. And what you want to do is bust those down, because you will need to wall jump to get to the top of where we need to go to next. And it took a while to do this. I needed to make sure I had enough room, and had to make this a little bit quick because, you know, like once you take out enough enemies, if you're in an area where enemies will constantly spawn, and once the last one goes, then more will come. I forgot there was a stone tablet here, so for some reason I was so eager pushing I was so eager to dismount off the Titan that I ended up pressing the B button a little too fast, and so I thought I had missed some kind of info that stone tablet gave me, but whatever it was, I didn't catch it fast enough to be sure, or to know what it was. So now that, and then I forgot I did it again. So now I'm dismounting. Gonna go ahead and try to get out of this area before I get caught in a bad spot, because I have no other need to stay down there. So looking ahead, crossing these falling platforms, some of which fall anyways. You see the art, the voodoo idol for looking at the concept art, and then also once you make it to the other side, there's a second spy bot. So we think that coming to this area that things are going to be a little bit easier from here on out, but we're going to encounter something new coming in here, and this is one of my favorite areas of this level here. This little rundown area, you know, inhabited by the koalas, and then you see another giant Titan in the cage, which looks like it's powerful enough that if it wanted to, anytime it could just smash out of there. But no, it's gonna leave once we take out this bunch of minions. This is also another good place for a combo hotspot if you want to try to get the Combo King if you haven't done so already, and you want to try to do it then if you can, because that's really the final place to do so. Once you defeat those koalas, then the Titan will bust out of there and start to attack you. So this is a Shalafit. Like I said, it's one of the giant Titans, similar to that of a Yuctopus, and it's got two main moves. It's pretty powerful, of course. No surprise there. There's two attacks it has. It has a melee attack, which is kind of an infinite attack based on how well you are at timing your button presses. If you push the B button right after it hits the ground with its fists, you can keep it going for as long as you want. And I use this opportunity to try to get as much mojo as I can. Some of it I can't get just because it's outside the walking area. But I'm not sure what else to say about the Shalafit, other than it's, you know, certainly one spiky creature, that's for sure. And then I forgot exactly what I was doing there. I think I was just walking around just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I mean, essentially we've got in everything that we need to except for the final spy bot. And then its second move, its special, is a fire breathing move. Push the A button, it'll fire 2 quick fireballs, and then one long flamethrower or flame burst. So that comes vital for getting through the areas with the metal doors, because only they can bust them down. So I decided to dismount off of him because, you see, if you look ahead, see a moving buzzsaw coming from right to left, and unfortunately the Shalafin is way too slow to where he would take enough damage and probably end up I would probably end up losing him anyway. So I decided to cross over with the Spike. We will need another Shelliphant, but no need to worry because one will spawn after we get past or take out these spikes here. At least enough of them to where I don't have to worry about them coming back unless we lose the one we have right now. So once we get rid of them, get another Shelliphant, and then Jacket, and then take out the last door, which will bring us to the final stretch of this level. Alright, come here. Alright. And of course, with me having a speedier Titan, I can at least try to circle around him and avoid his punches until he stops, or until I can at least get somewhat behind him. He does block, as you can see, so you want to kind of alter your melee attack with your defense breaking shield and charge up a little bit longer than usual. Sometimes it'll do the trick. So we'll get him. I don't know why I punched the door to begin with. So after we bust it down, then as far as enemies goes, that was really the final stretch. So once we get to this Mojo container, we'll break it, and as a result, breaking our or losing our Titan. And then we'll get to the final section, which is an air grind section, where you just kind of ride down on these half pipes here. And if you look ahead, I mean, are some minions here, but we don't have to worry about them. They just kind of slow us down anyway, so it's probably best to avoid them. But jump across here, and I wish we had a lot more like a dash panel or something to jump off of, but you jump up over there, hover to the entrance right there, and you clear the level. Again, it's another short level, nothing too crazy difficult. At least I didn't have any trouble when I was practicing this, so I figured this would be a one-taker. So, looks like we've got everything we needed to get there. Nothing to it, I would say. And then, of course, since we got the idol for a new Titan, we'll go ahead and check it out. And in this case, since it's the Shelliphant, we'll see what Aku Aku has to say about it.
The Shelliphant. Just your friendly neighborhood crab-shelled, fire-breathing, mojo-fueled elephant. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Alright, we'll try to do just that, but I'm sure we'll see some more as we go along. But that's it for episode 6. This was completely new for me, doing post commentary, but hopefully things worked out well. You guys liked it. So that said, I'll go ahead and end it here. Let me know what you guys think of this episode, and give me some feedback, and subscribe if you like it a lot. Next time on Let's Play Crash of the Titans, we will continue on with episode 7, The Blizzard of Claws. I'm looking forward to it, guys. It should be a lot different from what we've been encountering here recently. I have a feeling things are going to get a lot hot come the next episode. So I will see you guys next time, and until then, stay perky.